is going on, everybody? We are back once again and got a new microphone. So I'm not sure how I'm sounding to you guys, but hopefully sounds really good. But what's going on? How's everyone doing? What's going on, Antonese? What's going on, Shitty? What's going on, Ranger? We are getting ready to get into it. We're going to watch Hellraiser. We were going to watch The Fog, but unfortunately, things happened where Amazon took it off. So now we are watching Hellraiser, which is good because it was a series that I wanted to get into. Shitty says, sounds good. It's a HyperX Quadcast S, which has the lighting, as you see. Lighting is changeable and customizable. Man, now the real test is when I go to play DBD to see if it automatically mutes me or anything like that. That is the reason that I got this. Hellraiser, I hate the maggot scene. Oh my god. We're gonna get ready to get started. Excuse me.
Better speak up.
You motherfucker. I'm not muted. Fucking Ranger. Yo, what is going on, Gabe? How you doing, man? How's the new mic sound? Shinny says it sounds good. Ranger, you let me know. Anthony's, let me know. Gabe, let me know. How does the new mic sound as it glows all over? Just getting all of its glowy goodness. The only one you've seen is the first one? Wait a minute. Is there a maggot scene in the first one? I thought the maggot scene was in part 2. And it's I know, I love it. I love it. Just imagine ASMR on here. Oh, but we're gonna save that for the next time we play DBD. It's a little bit clear on midtones. Nice. Well, I mean, I'm definitely enjoying it. I love the overall aesthetic. Yo, Jenny, what's going on? How you doing? I got the new microphone. Just get. How the fuck do they show this shit off? Like how? Yo, Otter, what's going on? How are you doing? Oh, thank you for those shout outs. We are getting ready to watch Hellraiser. We're getting ready to get set to jump into the movie. If you guys are Prime members and you have your Prime hooked up to Twitch, you will be able to watch along. If not, then oh, wide open. Oh yeah, it's wide open. Oh man, we got that otter clip.
Oh, get it, Fabian. Get it.
What is this?
You're so fast, I'm already fucking dancing, baby.
The breakdown. It's the breakdown right now.
What the hell?
Shit.
They're getting
shit.
fucking down.
Oh. What are you doing?
Sitting on my floor, what are you doing?
Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious. Oh man, guys, definitely go ahead, check out Shinny, check out Jenny or J Doggies, and also check out Otter. All phenomenal people, absolutely, man, and deserve a follow and a hug. Oh man. But yeah, fucking Otter, I am getting ready to watch Hellraiser. I normally every other Wednesday I'll do a movie night, which is what we are doing tonight. We were supposed to do it last week, but fucking I forget. There was some shit that made me have to cancel. I forget exactly what it was. But we are now back and we are getting ready to watch Hellraiser. You're at work. Oh no. What in the rank 20? Gotta love VR. Is that what that is? Oh my god. But all right, guys. All right. Who all has seen Hellraiser? The original. I think it's like what, 1987 that it came out? Yes, fucking watching that fucking clip. Just a day. Oh my god. I need that. I need that to be like an alert or somewhere on someone's channel. Oh my god. Yes, and we are running the Friday the 13th giveaway still. If you guys have not had a chance to enter the giveaway, make sure to follow that link that's right up there or use the command in chat ! Giveaway. You will win a plethora of Friday the 13th merchandise, including a part 1 through 8 Blu-ray box set. So make sure you are jumping in. Doesn't cost you anything. Fuck it. All you got to do is just watch the channel and follow the link. Use your loyalty points to buy the tickets. Enter your chance to win. Maybe this mic won't randomly mute. I'm hoping not, Ghostface. I am hoping not. That's what I got it for. To not randomly mute. So hopefully the Freddy mute alert will not be needed hardly ever. Hopefully never. Yo, what's going on, Fred? How you doing, man? You haven't seen part 1, Anthony's? Shenny hasn't seen part 1? What? How's the watch session gonna work? Oh, fucking Ghostface.
Be my death ear.
The watch session, if you're hooked up, which you should see like on Ghostface's name, like a blue crown next to your name, that should indicate that they are linked. Your Twitch and your Amazon Prime are linked. And then once it comes up, you'll just watch the channel and it will ask you to join the watch party. Oh, you have seen part 1. Nice. All right, we're just going to give it a couple more minutes. Let people get in here that are joining the watch party. And then we shall begin. Meanwhile, you motherfuckers tell me what you did today. I need to know. Like, are you working? You twerking? You doing whatever? You doing what? Oh, Otter worked. Oh, man. Shit. I literally worked a half a day. And then I came home to these, which is odd because I already got these. So they sent me a double set. So you guys know I got the, oh, fucking hydrate. I got your hydrate, Fred. So you guys know I got the Scream Factory Friday the 13th box set. And when you get that box set, Friday the 13th Part 3, Jason X, and Jason Goes to Hell all have errors with them. Like either there's no sound, there's no scenes, like certain things are missing. So they ended up giving, they replaced the discs that had the errors on, and I already got my replacement disc. So my box set is complete. It's all good. And then I come home to this, I got another replacement Friday the 13th Part 3 Blu-ray and Jason X and Jason Goes to Hell. So what I'm going to end up doing is, because the Blu-ray box set that I did have that has Friday the 13th Part 1 through 8, we're going to add Jason X and Jason Goes to Hell into it. So not only are you getting Friday the 13th Part 1 through 8 in the box set, but you are getting an extra 2 discs, Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X. Unfortunately, not Freddy versus Jason. That was not one that was sent. But hey, especially Jason Goes to Hell, that's a hard one to find. Free backup, pretty much. Otter says, I forgot to tell you that I am a huge John Carpenter fan. I have the entire box collection of Halloween. Like, you see that, Otter? Just happened to be wearing my Michael Myers shirt as I got Michael Myers all in the background. That's what reminded you. Nice. I also bought a Michael Myers hoodie as well. You got to be around when I actually do Michael Myers cosplay on here. When I break the fucking mask off of that and throw on the coveralls. Oh my god, maybe do another striptease as I did last time. Oh my gosh. Pasties? I got pasties. I got pasties for Ghostface. When I do that, I got pasties for Ghostface. I got some Black X glittery pasties to wear when I do sexy Ghostface. Yo, what's going on, Lowly Shark? How you doing? Oh man, we're getting ready to watch Hellraiser, Shark. We're just giving it a couple more minutes. I say like another 4 or 5 minutes. No pasties, no. What? Not on Ghostface? Or just in general? You want me free nip? Is that what you want, Jenny? Jenny, you want me to free the nip? Is that what we're doing? Oh my god. Thank you for that shout out for Lowly Shark Ranger. Another awesome streamer. Make sure you guys are checking out Shark as well. Oh, what?
Oh, look at that eyes.
What do you got delivered? What you talking
All
about?
right, what I
What
missed.
do you got delivered?
Look at the cake. You've got a fucking bakery back there.
Oh, now I want cake. Talking about cake, maybe one cake. God damn it. Anthony's, you watched Ju-on The Grudge last night. Ooh. Now they got like 3 or 4 different versions of Ju-on. They got the original Ju-on, the Ju-on TV series, not the Netflix one. This was a mini series a while back, and then they got the new series, which is Ju-on Origins, and then they got Ju-on The Grudge and the American Ju-on. It's like a bunch of fucking installments in there. A lot of them that could be confusing to think that you're watching the first one. I thought it was really good. Nice. Yo, what's going on, Nick? How you doing, man? What is going on? We are getting ready to get into Hellraiser, which if you have not seen it, you're in for a ride. Which for those that do not have Amazon Prime and you have a copy of the movie, feel free to come back to the VOD and we'll do a countdown, or I can give you a timestamp as we're going in to try to sync up best we can. Yeah, Shark, I keep watching as much as I can, and I have to come back to your VODs to watch everything that's doing in Alien Isolation. I think you've gotten further than me. Like, I played it a little bit way before I started streaming, and holy fuck. I was like, no. Oh, Ranger coming in with the bit, giving Art the Clown 1 victim. 1 bit, 1 victim. Sometimes I can't move in that game. I literally stood under a desk. When I stood, I crouched under a desk for an hour before I fucking moved. Now, the only thing is with that game, Shark, I did not know because I was playing on Xbox and I had my Kinect hooked up to it. I didn't realize if you have the Kinect on, like the microphone and shit like that, and you have the settings turned on, that the alien can hear you like through the microphone, like if you're breathing, talking, or anything like that. So I'm like talking, the motherfucker found me in a locker. Like, what the fuck? This is a thing? Shit. I had to turn that shit off real quick. Like, stood under a desk. I mean, I could be as tall as Viper. Like, she could stand under a desk. Nobody tell her I said that. She's already gonna throat punch me. Like, the moment she sees me. Oh man. Anthony said, did you watch Dead Meat YouTube? Yes, I do watch. Oh fuck. God damn. We're starting already, huh? Oh my god. All right, where we at? All right. We are good. Let's start getting this party on the road. Okay, where is my watch party? There we go. Oh, you gonna make me log in again? What the? Is that not logged in already? All right, let's get Hellraiser on. Which, go figure, the first thing that pops up is the Grudge too. I got your tea bags. I got your tea bags. Give me one hot second. Selecting the title. Wonder who did that? I wonder too. All right, let's get these tea bags in. You ready? All right, there we go. Tea bags are there, Nick. You are redeemed. All right, let's get this off and running. Start watch party. All right, sit, grab a snack, hit the lights. Begin 10. Oh. And go. There we go. Trying to get the countdown, but it wasn't giving me. It wasn't giving me the I forgot we gotta turn down the sound on that. Gotcha. All right, we're good. We are good. We are running. Sir, can we get you down here? Get you up here. Thank you. Which, if you guys are putting in your movies and you need a timestamp, let me know. Are you in there, Gabe? Did you are you able to get into the watch party? Oh, the fucking music. I love it already. Those tea bags are pretty high if you ask me. You're in. Fucking awesome, Gabe. Awesome. Which, every time we do watch parties like this now on Twitch, you are now able to join. Anybody who has Twitch Prime, you are now able to join. You also are given a free sub to subscribe to any streamer of your choice. Oh my God. The music. I love it. I hope they keep this theme song going into the TV series. Awesome, Gabe. Awesome, man. I'm so fucking psyched. It didn't, but it really yeah, it definitely is creepy. Yo, what's going on, Seth? You should use it as a sound command. The music? I don't know how much I could play without getting copywritten. Ah, damn, look how dirty those fucking fingernails are. So you wonder, he's got to be a demon, right? He's got to be a demon. Guess if I get that man a manicure, fucking shit. Like, at this point, just rip the fucking nail off and just fucking clean the fuck out of it. Like, there's no salvation. It's start over, hopefully, if that motherfucker grows back. God. See, I want a box that does that. Does anybody know of a prop maker that can make a box that does that? Because I got the other box that twists. Like, hold on, I'll grab it real quick. All right, because I got this box. Let's see. See? So I got that. Now he's sweating like a motherfucker. Now that's the thing. In the books, it's not him exactly feeling pain. he actually gets sexual gratification out of that. Like, it's literally like he's experienced physical pleasure so much that it bores him. So that's what the Cenobites are. They are there to, and the Cenobites are even like, dude, are you sure you want to do this? They gave him a safe word and everything. And this motherfucker was like, yeah, let's do it. No, ASMR will not be redeemed during the commentaries, unfortunately. Yeah, it's like pretty much when he gets pierced with the hooks, it's not the blood that splatters on the floor that brings him back. It's literally jizz. Like this motherfucker, like uber spermed everywhere. Yes, it was consensual. Like they kind of leave that out in this. There's pleasure and pain, exactly, and that's the thing. Like when Frank, he go figure, fucking Frank, when he opens the box and he's going through it, and they're like, "Are you sure you want to do this? Because there's no going back." He's like, "Yes, I want to do it. I know what I'm getting myself into. I want to do it." Like he's enjoying every bit of it. And the box is also different in the books. The box is more of a black lacquer, like kind of box, and it's extremely difficult to solve. Where this box, fucking, you know, if you see like a little dial or some shit, you push it, you fucking run your fingers around some shit, you can open it by accident. In the books, it's a little harder than that. So did he die in the book? Yes, he did. But also, if I remember right in the book, Frank and Kirsty aren't even related. So there's a lot of differences going from the movie to the book. Or the book to the movie, rather. Seems like a radical departure in ways. I think when Clive Barker was writing the script for this movie, I think he knew he only had like a 90-minute runtime. So there were certain subplots that had to be dropped. There were certain things that had to be dropped without going into great detail too early. Because I mean, if you take that scene with Frank getting the box and the Cenobites coming that early and start talking and pleading with Frank, and you already know what the movie's about. Like, at least so you get a good sense of what's going to happen. Or at least you get too much of the Cenobites early on, and you don't want to do that. I think Clive was thinking, like, these motherfuckers look scary. I want to keep some mystery to them until we get later on in the movie. That, and I think the sperm thing may have been too much for back in the 80s. Maybe in the 70s, that shit could have flew when we're talking pre-cannibal Holocaust and all that. Maybe, but not now. Not at that point in time. Especially to be a theatrically released movie. You would never mess with the box. Very few would, but also it's like, it's kind of the whole thing. Like, I mean, if the Cenobites are going to like ask you if you're actually good to like, you want to do this or not, if they're going to give you the choice, and man, I wish they would have kept the jizz on the floor scene. The most instrumental moment. We should start a petition. Hey, they are still talking about a remake. I mean, although the remake may be dead in the water since Clive Barker got the rights back, but they might do something very similar in the TV series. Did Hellraiser use real sperm? No, they didn't use that at all. Like they didn't use that scene in this movie. It's only in the book. They have a Rubik's Cube puzzle box. And still, I wouldn't be able to solve it. The guy that played Pinhead was the first guy I met ever at a horror convention. Really? You met Doug Bradley? Fucking nice, man. No sperms were harmed in the making of this movie. Fucking shit. I don't know if you can really make that statement. Some sperm were probably harmed in the making of this movie. Or any movie, for that matter. I might play with it out of morbid curiosity. I mean, wait a minute. Because we're talking about sperm and we're talking about boxes. What are you playing with, Ranger? we got to be clear on this. I don't want to nod my head yes, and it is take a really dark turn. It's just a box. That scene isn't up yet, Ghostface. Spoilers. The box. Not muted. What do you mean? Which also, everyone that's coming in that have not noticed yet, you see the new mic. How does it sound to you? Let me know. Make me think I'm playing DBD toward the fucking commentary. Motherfucker. I'm like about to grab my controller and shit. Oh my God, Ranger, are you going through all the sound alerts? Really? Oh, you motherfucker. Also, if you guys have not seen that yet, we do have the link again for the Friday the 13th giveaway. Make sure to follow that link. Not only are you getting in the box set that comes in the giveaway, because I was originally doing Friday the 13th part 1 through 8, but now, because I got extras, we got Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X that's going to be included. Blu-rays, all Blu-rays. So make sure to get your tickets while you can. Drawing will be March 29th on that Monday's stream. You don't have to be a follower. You don't have to be a sub, but they do help. Now I'm wondering, I think it's also in the book that, yo, what's going on, Doc? Only Frank. Frank died early on. He may be missed. How you doing, Doc? Doc. I also have 2 movies that I added to the box set. They don't have cases, however, though. But they are being added to the box set because I got extras. We got Jason Goes to Hell, the Blu-ray, and Jason X, the Blu-ray. This motherfucker is hard to find on its own, so I'm definitely adding that in. Jason in Space, yep. Ghostface, you hurt my heart. The best of the series. You've never seen this, Doc? What? Because I can't remember in the book. Isn't it Larry's blood mixed with Frank's jizz, so to speak, that brings him back? The actress that plays Kirsty, Ashley Lawrence. When she plays in, is it Hellseeker? I think it was. Like she comes back for that. No worries, Doc. No worries, man. I was almost getting ready to choose a paranormal type movie on the off chance that you may come in and be like, nope, fucking not doing it. And that, yeah, they're not. That, I mean, that's why Pinhead, like when he says to Kirsty in the hospital, it's like, we are demons to some, angels to others. Like, they're kind of neutral. Although once you get to the Scarlet Gospels, that takes a very, very hard turn. The Cenobites at that point are evil. Which the Scarlet Gospels is the official sequel to the Hellbound Heart, which is what Hellraiser is based off of. They should do Jason in WWE. I'll let the stream run for the points and get. Oh man, Doc is like racking up the points. Look at that shit. Let me play with my box. Yo, Antonice with the 25 bits, 25 victims of Jason. Look at that. Fucking Jason racking up the fucking body count. The best scream is the parody. Oh my god. About to start a fucking horror war in here. Anna Faris is fine. Yeah. Oh yeah. I love Anna Faris. Now, the question is, do you like Anna Faris better as brunette or blonde? That is the question. Should she go up on the Mount Rushmore of like Scream Queens? Final Girls? I mean, she does have a lot of versatility dealing with slashers, supernatural elements, aliens. So, I mean, you can make an argument. You can literally argue that with someone. So she's into like the whole danger shit. Fucking pull out a knife, cut clothes off of her and shit. The best victims are the delusional ones. What's the worst horror movie you have ever seen? Evil Tunes, which is on YouTube. It's bad. It's fucking really bad. I'm torn, but I think she might pull off blonde better. Dark hair is better to me, though. I personally like the dark hair. Personally. So I'm guessing it's because of how well versed he is sexually that pretty much gave her the fucking ride of her life, and she's been fantasizing about it like way too long, and like it just makes her marriage to Larry seem boring as shit. Oh, here comes the nail scene. I mean, he's nailing her, but here comes the nail scene. Ooh. Why? You cut your fucking hand on a nail. What makes you instantly want your wife like that? Like it was like he got a spider sense that she was horny or some shit. Like it wasn't like, you know, I cut my hand, you know, Julia, I need help. It was like, my spider sense is tingling. Are you horny up there? Like, what the fuck? Oh, so he has a fear of blood. Guys struggling to lift the mattress is always pretty much. They should have made it like sort of like a box spring or something like that. That's hard to like maneuver around tight spaces because of how wide it is. Like not necessarily like it was heavy, but you know, you're trying to like sort of bend the wood a little bit to try to get it up. He pulls off some. He plays in a ton of fucking horror movies, doesn't he, Gabe? I remember him in a ton of fucking movies. Anyway, I need to go make dinner. I'll be lurking. B and I are streaming DVD later. Oh my god, fucking awesome, man! Awesome, awesome. If I catch you on, I'll see it, man. I'll be watching. He looks like he's gonna pass out. So my thing is, like, they had Frank in hell all of this time. And shouldn't there have been, like, some piece of his soul that was, like, stuck in the corporeal world for this to happen? For this to be able to be the case? Like, some remnants of Frank's body that the Cenobites left behind that was used as a bridge? Outside of the blood? Yeah, that is true. That is true. He is in both of those. Child's Play 3 and Pumpkinhead 2. Is that supposed to be jizz? I think that's jizz, right? I mean, granted, it's not supposed to be clear. Oh my god. Those effects. You gotta fucking love that. Like the 80s and 70s even. Those effects back then, fucking awesome. It's alive! Ghost Rider would have been fun with Frank. It kind of looks like a fucking spider. Is that the brain? It is the brain. Holy fuck. And you thought Freddy's resurrection in part 4 was some shit. The guy that plays Larry. That's some pretty haunting shit. That is some really haunting shit. Kirsty does have that that Nancy kind of vibe to her, doesn't she? Dude, like she's like fucking he did the trick with the cigarette. She almost like came right there. Like fuck. Start breathing heavy and shit. Like, ooh. Yeah, see, Gabe, I'm in full agreement with you. Like, she's absolutely like Nancy Thompson level. It's like not like supermodel, but very much girl next door kind of deal. Like, so someone that you could see in real life. not fucking like CW or some shit like that. If that makes any sense. Seth says, I watched a clip of Pamela's head from part 2 with the whistling sounds in the background for 10 minutes. What whistling sounds? Just someone whistling? Or was this something completely different? Whistling sound. Oh, you mean in like part 3? Like when they have like sort of like a whistling kind of sound before the part 3 theme song comes on? Or am I thinking of something else? Now, thing is, this guy just got resurrected. He is all blood, goo, and all kinds of shit. Wouldn't there be a massive smell throughout the house? Like, because one would think that something like that, especially fucking oozing, there would be a smell, right? Especially with all that shit there. Like, there would be some kind of smell. Ooh. Oh, that's freaky as shit. Because he looks rotted as shit. Like when you leave meat out for a long time. God, those effects though, they look fucking good as shit. Like pretty much, Gabe. Is that who he played? Anthony's? That was his name? It's like, how though? Does that mean any Cenobite victim could be brought back the same way though? And was that the end of part 2? I have to fucking go back and look. Because I don't remember there being whistling. But I have to go back and check. Yeah, he was the barber in Child's Play 3. I do remember that. Is Kirsty drunk as shit? She's got to be. The only time you ever walk up the steps like that with your head down and shit, like feeling your way up there, you got to be drunk as shit. The effects still hold up 30. Yeah. Better than most mainstream horror movies now. Far, far better. Shouldn't I know this about if other people can be brought back? I'm fuck if I know, man. Like it's only happened once, I think, in Clive Barker's books with Frank. It's happened several times in the movies, but there's no real rhyme or reason to it. My thing would be like, there should be some explanation as to why the Cenobites are able to not the Cenobite, but why people that awaken the Cenobites are called on the Cenobites to come to them are able to be brought back because maybe the flesh that they ripped with their hooks, because I mean the hooks would be supernatural by nature too, so you would imagine something being left behind. Oh, the Friday the 13th question. I mean, it's like I said, like when I think of part 2, I don't remember if there's like a whistling sound. I do remember it in part 3 though. Wasn't Pinhead a woman in the book? Yes, I believe so. Or at least not maybe Pinhead, but I believe the lead Cenobite. Actually, no, I think you're right. I think Pinhead is a woman in the books. But also, to be fair on that, I think all of the Cenobites are sort of like, you can't tell what gender they are. Like some of them have, well, not some, but most of them have both female and male features. So it's hard to discern whether they're male or female. At least in the books from, I think, what Clive Barker described. However, the Pinhead we know comes later on in the book. And pretty much he becomes the Hell Priest. And that's who carries on the role going into the Scarlet Gospels. Speaking of me hating paranormal, I've decided to start streaming Medium for Women's History Month since the main protagonist is a woman. Fucking, you'll love it, Doc. You'll love it. I mean, it's pretty good. It's like kind of like Silent Hill. It's got a couple of other sort of like inspirations in there from other horror movies, which you should love. You should love. Or not, because I know you don't like paranormal. Which makes me want to watch it even more. I literally have a clip where I fucking jump back, like bouncing back from a jump scare off of that. Well, thank you for that shout out for Doc Ranger. Make sure you guys are going to check out Doc so you can watch him be scared by the medium. She really gives me Nancy vibes in the scene. Damn, she looks good though. She definitely is good. She give Jenny Field a run for her money. So what, was she having like a premonition? That's what it seems like. She's having like a premonition of things that are going to come. So it's like, what's up with that? She didn't touch the box or anything. It's my favorite horror actress. It's not well known to fans. I mean, I still love Amy Steele. Amy Steele isn't really well known. But yo, what's going on, Evil Dead Head? How you doing? Spooky party. It's absolutely watching some Hellraiser. What? Again, watching some of these old school 80s effects. How you doing, Evil Dead? Oh no, Anthony. So like, pretty much, what would be your criteria for that? Like, not well known to fans, like not well known to horror fans, or fans in general? Oh shit, we got the shout out for Evil Dead Head. Fuck, man, make sure you're going to check him out too. Check them out, all of them. Drawing and chilling. I'm doing fucking phenomenal. Absolutely fucking phenomenal. Glad to be watching some Hellraiser. Then, of course, rocking the new microphone. Being able to go back and check all that out to see if I randomly get muted when playing DBD. Hopefully that problem is now a thing of the past. Yo, bite me. What's going on? The mic is pretty. Thank you so much. And the colors are customizable. I can change the colors to whatever I want. To horror fans? Fuck. Oh, we got a shout out for Bite Me too. Make sure you guys are following all these people. All of them are phenomenal. No Leatherface. Leatherface, I mean, I got Leatherface up here. Just not wearing them. Oh, man. It's been a rough day. Sorry to hear that, man. Like at work or just in general? Assuming you work today. And to answer your question, Anthony's, because I don't even know her name, but I watched her recently. One of the main girls from Terrifier, the one that he like waves to in the pizzeria. Just based on, I mean, I like her acting too. Like she was pretty decent acting for a movie of that budget. But God, she was hot too. So yeah, I would go with that. I don't even know her name. I don't even know her name. I just know her by looks. You don't wear, you're a handicap. Oh shit. I did not know that. But my dresser tried to kill me and I'm a little sore, but I'm fine. Oh man. Were you like trying to move it? Did it fight back? Did you win the fight though? But in all serious, man, like fucking hopefully things turn around for you. Like you get a little bit happier. Like jumping around as much as you can. You waddle like a penguin? Fucking my kids waddle like penguins. So I'm used to seeing it. Dressers and fridges can be deadly. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've almost been killed by many dressers, fridges, mattresses, speaking of. Like many forms of furniture have tried to crush me in their lives, in my lives, in their lives. No, not so much. My life, yes. Sorry. Words are hard. Sentences, even harder. Vending machines. Do I even English pro? No, not at all. Not for many years. I mean, you think that's funny? Catch me reading a book. Next killer DVD, the Mattress King. Imagine. Fucking arms are like springs sticking out the sides. Just like swiping at you. Like going out like ding, ding. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I never noticed that. The teeth that got knocked out on the bottom row and the way his lips look, I never noticed that. Like, holy shit, she did a number on him. Wish DVD had Pinhead and his Mori was the bed. Oh, could you fucking imagine? Fucking a bed just pop out and fucking the hooks just like pin him. Although that could be a little bit suggestive. But like, how would he know to do that? How would Frank know? that he had to like pierce into their flesh. Like, would this be something that he learned in hell? And if like pretty much he was that much like he found that much pleasure and pain, why didn't the Cenobites make him a Cenobite? That'd be a thing. Like, why haven't we seen Frank as a Cenobite at all? Given that he was the first to escape them, as Pinhead said, like he's the first one to escape. The level of pleasure that he felt with the pain that the Cenobites dealt to him, wouldn't he be like a prime candidate? Oh, he's so juicy. Oh my God. Watching this in HD is fucking crazy. I think this is the first time I've seen it in HD. Like, he's like oozing. He's so juicy. It's literally dripping off of him. This movie needs more gore. I know Evil Dead. I love these effects too. This commentary is gold. Dude, she's touching the juiciness. Wouldn't that be like squeezing a sponge? Like a wet sponge? I can't see what's happening. Oh, bite me if you had do you have Amazon Prime? If you have Amazon Prime and you hook it up to your oh, you don't. Fuck. I was gonna say you'd be able to like watch along. Holy fuck, did he just get hollowed out? She's like carrying him like that's a grown man's body. And she's carrying him like a baby. There's like no dead weight. Where, and wouldn't there be a smell at all? Wouldn't there be a smell? Because I mean, blood has a distinct smell to it. The fact that you got a guy that's oozing in the attic. Fucking Nick. If there was ever a reason to have that command, this is it. Oh my God. I think I may have told you this already, but when I was a kid, I was afraid of the woman without skin, and he told me it was a muscle woman. Oh my God. This movie may get to you then, because there is people on here without skin, especially when you get to part 2. Part 2 has a woman with no skin. Just like fucking underneath, like the flesh underneath. Oh my God. Not really, because they never knew until fucking Kirsty opens the box. Dude, he is juicy as shit. like I said, watching this in HD for the first time, there's like fucking moistness just like dripping from his lips and shit. You've seen all of them and later ones on TV. Which, speaking of, they're going to be doing a TV series of this. That's going to be on HBO Max. Which is part of the reason why I want to watch them over again. To see exactly where they may go with the series. Same reason why I even wanted to watch The Fog before they took that off, because I know John Carpenter's in talks with possibly doing a sequel to The Fog, like his version of it. It's a Titan. It's what a fucking dude. She's putting the juiciness on her lip. Come on, man. Some fucking decency. The chip. It's like dripping. It's like literally dripping. It's a fucking trail of it, just like dangling. How do you think that tastes? It's salty? Absolutely, Antonise. Let me know what you're watching. I mean, does she still want him back after he eats them? Okay. 80s are not 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s. But motherfucker comes into your pet store and starts eating bugs and shit and is like eyeing you down like that. Do you really get kind of uppity with him? Or do you like, you know what? Hold that thought and go call someone else. I'm calling the manager. Like, that's all you. Like KFC. But why is he now? Here's the thing. Obviously, he's supernatural. That's obvious. Like, we know, anybody that's ever watched this movie knows what happens with him in the end. But why is he out? Is he looking for Frank? And if he knew that Frank was missing, why didn't the other Cenobites know? The country this is in is the United Kingdom. I think maybe in the books. I know Candyman takes place in the United Kingdom. Or not Candyman, the Forbidden, which Candyman is derived from in the books. Obviously not the movie. But I think this might be like in the books in the United Kingdom, but I think in the actual like film, it's in the US. See, she's starting to get more of a killer instinct. She's starting to get used to it. The human centipede. Oh my God, Antonise. My condolences. Make sure to have a barf bag with you. A long time. So how long was he in hell? Wait, the box was there the whole time? Okay, so that's what he got to experience in hell. Ooh. I wouldn't go by that, Nick. Not unless it's an official site on it. I mean, if they are able to teleport to the areas you're at using the box, what makes you think they couldn't, if they realize you're gone, come back? Plus, if the box is the only way to make them come back, no, to bring the Cenobites back, wouldn't it stand to reason that as long as you're in possession of the box and you never open it, you should be safe? What the fuck is he freaking out for? Yeah, she's feeding mental. Yeah. Oh, he's still oozing. Wonder what would happen if you hit the box with the sledgehammer. I don't think it's ever really been tried, but I think the box is essentially protected by supernatural means. So I don't think it's necessarily as easily destroyed. Although I think in the Scarlet Gospels, when Lucifer brings down all of hell after killing Pinhead, like, I think that may possibly destroy the box as well, or render the box like no longer supernatural. Put it in a hydraulic press. Now, what if it did crush it? Then what? What if it accidentally awakens the Cenobites and brings them to our world and we have no way to put them back because the box is destroyed? Oh my God. There's so many, as you can tell, it's been a while because I never remembered Frank fucking nailing rats to the walls, to their necks. Which, I mean, with Frank, does it have to be human blood that he needs? Human blood and flesh? Because one would think as many rats that are there, he'd be like fucking able to grab onto them. Why was Pinhead versus Michael Myers ever a conversation? Your guess is as good as fucking mine. Because there's absolutely no fucking way Michael Myers, Jason, or Freddy would ever stand a chance against fucking such a being. At all. Especially post fucking Hellraiser 2. When he comes back and fucking he reunites with his soul. Like his soul and his body become one. Like his power is ridiculous at that point. Did I get to the maggot scene yet? I don't think so. But I also don't know if the maggot scene is on this one. Are you talking about the crazy guy that tries cutting the maggots off of himself? Oh. Now, how conspicuous would it be you just look down, there's a fucking ton of rat blood at the bottom of your bed? Like, dear, are you on your period? Yeah, that scene is in part 2, Anthony's. That's not in this one. Okay, that acting scene, a little bit much. I just don't understand you. And then just like, you are an adult, right? Why are you playing your character like an angsty teen? It's like essentially getting all the signs of his wife cheating on him with a dead guy. Oh, no worries, Seth, man. Thank you for stopping by. Always a pleasure, man. Thank you so much. Catch you in the next one, which will be Friday. Holy shit. Like he's oozing all over his clothes. Hello, Seth's nephew. How you doing? DBD after this? No. I got a couple things I have to do. Unfortunately. We are just doing the movie night tonight, but we will be back on Friday doing DBD. Riley, what's going on? I get lonely sometimes. Like, why would you tell someone that when you're already in the house? You're already in there. Like you don't need the pity anymore. Like you're already in our house. Ooh. Like how strong do your fingers got to be to like go in like that? Like fucking shit. Or is it because he's kind of supernatural? Like that it's like essentially like feeding. It was shot in the United Kingdom. That's probably what it is. It's likely shot in the United Kingdom, but the films itself take place in the US. I believe. I'd want to say. Dude, the fucking straw sound. It's like when you finish a fucking milkshake. Oh, a milkshake sounds really good. But I mean, is it also that fucking Frank can't reconstitute his own flesh? Foley artist on point. Oh, fuck. That would be something that fucking haunts you. Like fucking don't touch me with your juicy ass fucking hands. Ooh, ooh, she touched the juicy ribs. Oh my god, it hurts. Oh, fish tacos. Well, shit, moist. Moist is a very, very, very accurate description. Nothing to see here. Nuns. Kind of had that Freddy kind of voice to him. Like, obviously not. One doesn't just fall over on the sidewalk, ready to pass out if they are okay. It's not exactly how, that works. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Riley, how you been? Is Pinhead in? No, I believe the Cenobites only appear for maybe a max of like 15 minutes in this film, if not less. Like most horror movies, Pinhead and the Cenobites weren't exactly meant to be the stars of the film. They were just drivers of the story. Like they kicked the story off and then pretty much, while a good portion of the story does revolve around them, they are not needed on screen for that to happen. Why is the door at the hospital like a diner door? Oh no, it's kind of also like the box is calling to her. Doesn't it seem like that? Like giving her like little pink like sprites and everything flying off of it. Now that seems to indicate that it's taken her a while to figure out how to solve it too. So our first look at the engineer getting ready to come up. Like that corridor is very Beetlejuice. Very much reminds me of Beetlejuice. It was always calling her? Like, you mean like she was like destined for it? If it was always calling her, then why are the Cenobites so surprised, like, not necessarily surprised, but they treat her like no different than anybody else. I think it's more so the desire. Like it's speaking to her desire, but not calling to her personally. I'll see you, Riley. I'll see you. You have a fantastic night. It's a fucking demon scorpion looking fucking thing. I can actually see the cart behind it. If you look behind it, you can see the wheels on it. Still a hell of an animatronic, though. Is it like scratching her? Is it like it's low enough to where it'd be what, like pinching her ass, right? Just like, why is it doing all of this to her, but it didn't do any of this to Frank? Oh shit, here we go. Would you get that bell rung? Wouldn't it be like really fucking cool if they could hear the bell too? Like she hears the bell ringing. I'd be fucking ominous as shit. It's almost like a death bell. Fucking chatterer. Oh my god. I love it. I love that so much. So I think it's this film and part 2 are the only films that actually did their costumes out of leather. Butterball, Pinhead. So that would pretty much be what we were saying. Like, he's not necessarily evil in this. He's just more about the extreme pleasure, to say the least. Oh, she's just like touching the open part of her throat. Mmm. I mean, it's a valid question. Like, what the fuck does that got to do with you? It's got to be one of the most iconic lines of the film. Will tear your soul apart. One of the most iconic lines, and that is absolutely what sparked the popularity of Pinhead. just with that whole scene there, that couple of seconds of that happening, Pinhead fucking gained his popularity. Just watched a scene along with you on the computer. I'll prove it. Pinhead said, all those tears, please. Wait, what do you mean, Anthony's? I'll always watch you on mobile and the movie isn't on it. No, no worries, man. No worries. As long as you're enjoying yourself, that's all that matters. Like being able to watch the commentary, and with it being pretty much on here, and this will be uploaded to YouTube as well as a Hellraiser commentary. I will edit it for the countdown on there, and you can always come back and watch the VOD there or here while it lasts on here. So you can always get your copy and sync it up with it and rewatch everything together. But it's like his skin isn't like connected. Yo, Ranger with the 2 bits, 2 victims for little Jason, two Alices going into the lake. Thank you so much, Ranger. And another victim for little Jason. Jason's rocking up a body count. Thank you again, Ranger. Take that, Ghostface. I gotta get more of those alerts on there, so that way we can get like victims for everyone. Victims for Freddy, victims for Ghostface, victims for fucking everyone. With her dropping the box, is that like... that would be like kind of stupid. Like I would be holding on to that shit for as long as I could. But then again, the box is solved, so she doesn't really need it. Like... Is there a Hellraiser documentary? I would imagine there should be somewhere. I would definitely check YouTube. YouTube is the best place for any kind of horror documentaries. Dude, his ear looks really fucked up. Like his flesh even. Like you see on like his forehead, it's like fucking... It's like peeled off like latex. Yeah, you see that? It's like when you're looking like how juicy his head is, you see around his hairline, Evil Dead, like the flesh that's sort of like flopped over. Nick, you never seen this before? Oh, are you watching this along with us? That's the best question, because I don't know if I can spoil this for you or not. So wouldn't that necessarily mean that his skin isn't exactly connected to the tissue underneath? Or is it so new that it hasn't settled? There's that bell. Which, why would she be attacking him? Like, not, why would Julia be attacking Kirsty? For what purpose? Like, if he took the father's identity, wouldn't he want the daughter there to sort of confirm? Well, now she's figured it out. Oh, you're watching along too? Yep. Okay, awesome. Process isn't fully complete. I don't think so. It can't be. It's maybe he has to feed on someone, like while the skin is on him. Better question also be like, if he got those like scratches there and he got the feed on it, would that reconstitute the skin too? Which then also begs the question, would he be able to use those capabilities even fully healed? Is he ever really fully human at that point? Oh, sorry. Or is it possibly that he learned these tricks in hell? So he's sort of like a magical figure now. Or mystical, I guess you probably say. Supernatural in general. Because we know in part 2, Julia gets her skin back. And I don't think she feeds on that many. Oh, no, I think she does feed on a lot of victims. Because she has the entire fucking psych ward that she's feeding on. I wouldn't have been some shit. He just walks into the wrong room and the Cenobites are there. Like, surprise, motherfucker. Oh, fuck. That fucking scared the shit out of me. It's been the lack of jump scares today. I'm like on edge. I feel like one's coming at any point in time. Just think if Pinhead was in DBD. I know a lot of people want him in it. There's a pretty good fan base that wants him in there. Ooh. Oh, there's maggots. He's not. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh my god. But yeah, those maggots weren't getting cut off, but we got maggots. Oh my god, that fucking scared the shit out of me. I think his soul jumped out of his body. Fucking, it felt like it. I had to catch that motherfucker and wrangle it back. Wonder who that was? Is that you, Ghostface? You doing jump scares now too? You read they used real maggots for the movie? They might have. They might have. This was the 80s. They used a lot of real insects for certain scenes. I think in some countries people even... Yeah, I believe you may be correct. That crickets tasted like sunflower seeds? Really? Don't they sell like chocolate covered crickets? Those and ants? So I'd never try it, but it sounds interesting. Like to get that that comparison. Like, so you know shit's about to happen. Yeah, I had to try them. A scorpion trapped in a lollipop? Is that fucking real? Is that a real thing? I would imagine that would be it. Because, I mean, we're told from birth, for most of us, that eating bugs is nasty. And how fucking bugs are, like, dirty. And, like, you know, we're told many of things. So it definitely is a mental aspect to it. Hmm. I always thought Chatterer looked like he was laughing. The whole fucking thing happening. I'm tempted to spam jump scares though. Oh my god, Ghostface. They always go for the face. Fuck! Shit! Oh my god. Thankfully, I'm not watching one of those like creepy ass fucking ghost movies. Do I remember right? Isn't she played by Clive Barker's sister, the female Cenobite? And they ripped Julia's face open and everything? So did the Cenobite, was she still alive when the Cenobites did that to her? She'd had to have been, right? For the mattress to be kind of cursed? It seems like they're kind of like excited for Kirsty, doesn't it? Like Pinhead wanted her to actually be a part of the Order of the Gash. Could be me if the robe fits. Okay, but the thing is, doesn't she closes the box for every single one? But wouldn't it be if she opens the box, it should bring them back? Is there ever really a true way that you should be able to send all of them back unless all of them are there at once? Like that is what I'm like wondering going through this. I'm like, whatever happened to him? No logic. As I'm like just watching and wondering, like, wait a minute, she has to open the box to reclose it. So, and they come when she opens it. So shouldn't they come back every single time she opens the box? Which, fun fact, Pinhead in the book is not the leader of the Cenobites. It is actually Butterball. Although I can't remember if they get subdued in the same kind of way, though, in the book. You're wrecking the house, dumb girl. See, it's like opening again on its own. So shouldn't that bring all those Cenobites right back? Well, I just suspecting then. Did you know a Hellraiser versus Halloween was almost made? What do you think? Who do you think would win? Michael? Pinhead, easily. There's no way Michael's beating Pinhead at all. Like I said, there's no way Jason, Michael, or Freddy combined is beating Pinhead. The powers are way too, there's too much of a gap between them. Michael's essentially just a dude with a mask and a knife. Pinhead is quite literally the priest of hell. Who challenged Lucifer himself. Not even Uber Jason. I don't even think Uber Jason would be able to stand with him. Not even Ash. Nope. Not Ash at all. Like, I do not think Ash would stand a chance. Because, I mean, the only way any of them would be able to beat Pinhead is they would have to close the box like Kirsty did. There'd be no other way otherwise. Because in a full-on head-to-head fight, I do not see any of them winning. Outside, because look what it took to kill Pinhead in Hellraiser 2. For those of you that remember, Dr. Chenard, who had the power to turn all the Cenobites back to human. That's godlike. Like, short of that, you're not beating them. In the books, Pinhead gets killed by Lucifer. Now, granted, you can kind of make the argument from the Jason video game, Friday the 13th, the game, that Jason does kill Lucifer on there to become Savini Jason, but that's not canon. Like, that's not canon to anything. So you can't count that. Like in the books and the movies, based on that, I do not think that Jason is touching Pinhead. Wait, there's Hellraiser, but yes, only two of them. Clive Barker's Hellbound Heart, which is what this film is based off of, and then the Scarlet Gospels. If we're counting Savini Jason, then yes, that would be the implication that Savini Jason should be powerful enough to take on Pinhead. Were the books before the movie? Yes, they were. Hellbound Heart, I think, was a couple years before Hellraiser. So I wonder why we've never seen the Vagrant again. Yeah, it's very, very, very interesting, Anthony's. Like, the way the books happen, there are a lot of differences between the book and the movie. But ultimately, for the most part, they get the point across. But the Hellbound Heart was adapted into Hellraiser. The Scarlet Gospels have yet to be adapted, which I hope they adapt in some kind of way to set up for the TV show that's going to be coming. Because I mean, if you do it where you adapt the Scarlet Gospels going forward, fuck, like that opens the door to so much Hellraiser like media going forward in that world, because Pinhead's dead. Lucifer has brought down hell, and Lucifer is now walking amongst the earth. Like that offers a whole lot, because you could have the Order of the Gash trying to reorder hell, and they're coming after Lucifer. Lucifer is your main character that the Cenobites are coming for, because Pinhead almost beat him. Pinhead essentially, the Scarlet Gospels is Pinhead wanting to essentially take over the world for the most part. And the way he goes about this is he looks for the body of the dead angel body of Lucifer and takes the armor off of him and pretty much gains some of the power of Lucifer. This sparks a fight between Pinhead and a newly resurrected Lucifer, which he's not called Pinhead in the books. Clive Barker hated that title for him. He's called the Hell Priest in the books. Yeah, we just ended, Doc. We just ended. Oh, man. But yeah, that was Hellraiser. What'd you guys think of it? For those that were able to watch. Overall, my thoughts. I think the effects hold up. The effects in this film is better than probably 85 to 90% of the effects that we get in modern horror that's theatrically released. There's fucking, that would be the thing. If this was re-released today, if this was remade and redone today, imagine the amount of CGI that would be done. That would ultimately take so much away from it. The practical effects is what made this movie a classic. All CGI, yeah, it would be all CGI. I think even the makeup effects on the Cenobites would be CGI. You wouldn't get a practical Chatterer. There'd be no fucking way. Because they would instantly start thinking, hey, we could do this with Chatterer. We could make him move his mouth a little bit more with doing CGI. No. Something like this needs to be all practical, no matter how long it takes to produce. I thought it was good, and I like watching movies that aren't watered down because of TV. That's always good. To watch things in their natural state is good. I'm very happy that I watched this in HD to be able to see, because I think when I watched it, it was on like DVD, which is like 480p, and prior to that was like VHS and shit like that, which is even worse. It's like fucking 2060 or some shit like that. Like it's really bad definition. To watch it in HD and to be able to see everything, all the gooiness of Frank, fuck. That's a treat. Do the new Hellraiser movies have CGI? The later you go in, yes. All the later Hellraiser movies will have CGI. Kept it subtle. Pretty much. 90% of CGI effects these days would be better with practical. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, I get certain instances where you can't use practical. Like if you're doing a giant monster. Like think of like trying to do something like the Demogorgon when a couple $100,000 budget like Hellraiser had. That's hard to do because that's not putting makeup effects on someone. That's putting a whole fucking bodysuit and then trying to build an animatronic where everything moves on its head. That I can see why you would add CGI. But for the effects of the Cenobites, for the gore effects and everything, if this movie could do it back then on such the fucking low budget that they had, absolutely. It should be done like that. You mean Kandor the Destroyer? Oh my gosh. Holy fuck, man. That was very, 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 very awesome to see again. Like, absolutely. And they got Hellraiser 2 on here. So, you guys want to watch Hellraiser 2 next time? We won't do it next week, but we'll do it the week after. Every other week, I'm going to try to keep to it. Ooh, part 2. Yeah, we could watch part 2. We could watch part 2 every other week. Movie night. Oh my God. But that is going to do it for me. I do hope that you guys had a fantastic time watching Hellraiser with me. We're going to go ahead and drop a raid here. Let me see who we got. Okay, I see. Playing DBD too. Let's do it. All right, we got another DVD streamer here. Make sure you guys jump in, show all your love, all the hype. If I can make them feel special as you make me. And I will see you guys once again come Friday. In the meantime, I do want to thank fucking Ranger with the 3 bits, Antonise with the 25 bits, Ranger again with the 1 bit. And then before the stream started, we got Shadow's mom that followed, RG Bean that followed. And I think that's it. All right. But I will see you guys come Friday. We'll be back, hopefully playing DBD with the normal run crowd. You guys have been phenomenal, man. Thank you so much. Make this always awesome to do. You guys stay safe. Have a good night. And as always, I am JG Darhk. And thanks for watching.